This program is made possible in part by Michigan Department of Education, the State of Michigan, and by viewers like you.
Keep students engaged in learning over the summer. The Michigan Learning Channel's 8-week summer program has everything kids need to continue building their brains and learning key concepts that will help them succeed in school. From preschool to 6th grade, each grade has a variety of video lessons, a fun and interactive activity book, virtual events, and special broadcasts around our 8 weekly themes. All programs are available on the Michigan Learning Channel and on demand at michiganlearning.org/summer.
It's the Michigan Learning Channel Summer. Join us for new learning adventure each week with new programming, fun activities, cool teachers, and more.
Summer is full of opportunities to play and learn. That is why we've worked with PBS stations and content creators to bundle our favorite activities into an 8-week activity book specific to your child's age.
Find out how to download or pick up your summer activity book at michiganlearning.org/summer.
Welcome, PBS kids. I am Miss Tara, the Director of Education Engagement for the Michigan Learning Channel and for Detroit Public Television. We are so excited to have you here with us. Can you show me on your hands how old you are? Oh, I see some fingers popping up. Looks like we've got some big kids here. Awesome. Well, I would like to introduce you to the other PBS lady that's here with me today. Are you ready to give a big welcome to Miss Jenny? Hi, Miss Jenny.
Hi, everyone.
And then guess what? We've got a third PBS lady here today, and we asked her to bring our very good friend Diego with us today. Diego, can you say hi? And how old are you, Diego? Can you show us on your fingers? Oh, your hand's not in the camera. Move it in front of your face. 5. And behind Diego is Miss Maria, our PBS lady as well. We are excited today to talk about Sid the Science Kid, and we're going to talk about shadows. Now, just a minute before we get started, parents that are joining us on the call, we've got some things we want you to grab so you're ready to do the activity with us at the end of the call. You will need a flashlight, which can be done with your cell phone. If that's the only one you've got, I will be using mine because that's easy for me. And some sort of object, your favorite toy or stuffed animal, or if you can't find anything real quick, you can use your hand because we will be making some shapes with those things. Now, I would like to talk to Miss Jenny because Sid the Science Kid makes me think about the word science. Science, science, science. When I was little, I wasn't sure if I was good at science, but now that I'm big, I think about science a lot, and I think about scientists. Miss Jenny, what is a scientist?
Well, boys and girls, did you know that you can all be scientists? All a scientist is a person that asks a lot of questions. Do you ask a lot of questions? I know I have a lot of questions, and I know Miss Tara asks a lot of questions. And so scientists just try to find those answers to those questions. That's all it is, Miss Tara.
I do ask a lot of questions. And actually, now that I'm big, I think about myself as a scientist. Speaking of being big, I have a really fun game to play with you guys at home. If you're at home and you're watching, I want to make sure your finger can go right on your nose. Because Miss Jenny, we're going to call her big because she's an adult. And the adult that's with you today, we're also going to call them the bigs because they're a little bit bigger than us. Well, not me, but you. And then you, as a kid, I'm going to call you the littles. We're going to have a little competition today between the bigs and the littles. And littles, I want you to beat them, okay? Give me a yes, thumbs up if you're with me. All right, so here's how you play. When we're talking and we're talking all this stuff, I'm going to try to sneak in a pop-up Sid while you're watching. The first person from the big team or the little team to put their finger on their nose when they see Sid gets the point. Are you ready? This is going to be our practice round, okay? We're going to watch Diego, we're going to watch Miss Maria, and we're going to watch Miss Jenny. Who do you think? There's a practice. Get ready. Diego brought his own Sid, but we're going to just put our finger on our nose when we see my Sid. He's going to try to trick you too. Are you ready? Oh, Diego got one for the littles. He's fast. Those of you at home, I want you to have a competition with your big and your little. So if you're watching with an adult, come back. Don't just put me here. I need the adults with me too. And we're going to try this again, okay? So during this show, we're going to watch a clip of Sid the Science Kid next, and he's going to talk all about shadows and some great ideas. And then we're going to talk about the video a little bit. Miss Jenny's going to tell us some great things that she saw in the video. Sid's going to jump to Diego's head, but don't put your finger on your nose when you see that. Only do it when you see this. Oh, Miss Jenny beat you this time. One for the bigs. All right. So then we're going to get started with a video that shows us how to make shadows. That's when you'll want to make sure, bigs, that you get your flashlight and your object. And then together we're going to create some shapes and learn about how to make those shadows. All right, are we ready to get started? If you're ready to get started, if you're a little, look at your big and say, I'm ready to learn. Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to learn.
You look at your littles and you say, I'm ready to learn too. Mr. Maria and Diego, you are excellent examples. All right, let's cue the video. Here we go.
Bye. Oh. Okie dokie, let's roll.
Yeah, let's roll. Let's be driving with Grandma. Doobie-doobie-doo.
So, now all about your science center. I love that place.
Me too. Well, we learned that when you block part of the light coming from a light source, you make a shadow. But guess what?
What?
Can't see things like the zebra's stripes on its shadow, but you can see the zebra's shape on its shadow.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, I love shadow shapes. You can do all kinds of fun things with them. When I was a little girl, my father would make animal shadow shapes on the wall with his hands.
Animal shadow shapes? Wow!
Wow is right. He would turn on a lamp, aim it toward a wall, and then he'd put his hands in front of the light to block it and make animal shapes. He could make a doggy shadow, a bunny shadow, a flying butterfly shadow, and he could even make an elephant shadow. How about that?
Wow, I can't believe your dad made animal shadow shapes with his hands. That sounds amazing.
Oh, it was. My dad used to put on a whole animal shadow show.
Hey, I want to put on a shadow show too. Oh, maybe I can do a show for little Zeke.
Oh, what a sweet idea. Oh, you're a good big brother, Sid.
Oh, thanks, Grandma. Then you're a super duper grandma.
Oh.
I have the best grandma ever. I learned something cool today. I know it upside down and inside out. I learned all about shadows. Meh. Scientist in the house. Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Hey, Zeke. Look at your big brother. He wants to show you something special.
See that?
Yes.
Okay, Zeke. Now, to make a shadow, I need a light source. And there it is up in the sky. It's the sun.
Sun.
And I need something to block part of the light source. So I have Josie, and my new puppet Edison the elephant, and me, your big brother, Sid.
Sida!
And look, we're making shadows.
Oh,
See? Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's time for your very own Animal Shadow Show.
An animal shadow show? Hey, I love shadow shows.
Oh, Mort, I forgot how much you like shadow shows.
I sure do.
Hey, Dad, come over here. I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can be Josie in my show.
Oh, really? I get to be in the show?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Okay. And now for the show. Once upon a time, Edison the elephant was walking down the street. I'm walking down the street. Doo-doo-doo-dum-de-dum.
And then, all of a sudden, Josie the doggy arrived.
Hey.
Hello there, Edison.
Oh, hello there, Josie.
Have you seen a dog fly?
Why, no, I haven't, Josie.
Well, watch this. Woo! I'm a flying dog. Woof, 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 woof.
Well, Edison the elephant wanted to fly too. So he jumped up as high as he could and he started to fly. Yay, I'm flying! Woo!
Me too.
Oh, Zeke, I agree with you. This is the best animal shadow show I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank
I had the most amazing day at the Science Center. Now I know that shadows don't show smiles or stripes or colors, but they do show shapes. You know, I like my shadow shape, but it sure would be fun to try out a new shadow shape. Hey, that gives me an idea. Okay, I've got it. Here's my super duper ooper schmooper big idea. I'm going to create a place called the Shadow Switch. It's like a store, but instead of buying stuff, you switch your shadow with someone else. Maybe you've always wanted to have the shadow shape of a hippo? Well, now you can. And now that hippo can borrow your shadow. Ooh, nice shadow. Blah, blah. You can switch your shadows with lots of animals and walk around town with the shadow of a monkey, or a lion, or an octopus. Wow, an octopus shadow would be a great shadow shape. With the Shadow Switch, every person and every animal can try out any shadow they want. It'll be a world of crazy shadow shapes. Yay! And that's my super duper ooper schmooper big idea! Woo! Yay! Oh, hey, even Dr. Beaks makes a shadow. Watcha! Look at that, Dr. Beaks, your shadow's dancing. Cha! Ah! I am Sid, the shadow-making Science Kid! And remember, keep asking lots and lots of questions and keep making lots and lots of shadows. See you later, scientists. Watcha! Oh yeah, look at that. Our shadows are dancing together. How nice.
Sid the Science Kid, are you watching? Oh, Diego, your mommy beat you. Kids at home, did you beat your big or did the littles win on that time? You guys keep track at home between you and your big and you and your little. All right, so that was a great video. I really enjoy Sid the Science Kid. I think he might be one of my favorite characters. Don't tell the others. Miss Jenny, what did you think about that video?
That video was great, wasn't it? So, boys and girls, tell me, have you ever made shadows? I like making shadows. If I look around my room right now, I can see shadows all over. As a matter of fact, actually, look, the lamp right behind me. Can you see the shadow behind my lamp? Look around your room and see if you can find shadows. So, tell me, do you remember, what do we need to make a shadow? Diego, do you remember?
Lights.
We need lights. That's right. And then all we have to do is put something where?
Sid.
Right in front of that light, right?
Like this.
Very good. Voila, you have a shadow. So, boys and girls, now what we're going to do is we're going to watch a video to see about some different shadow activities that we can do.
In this activity, explore how objects can cast a shadow when they block the sun or other sources of light. You'll need stiff paper or cardboard cut into different shapes, craft sticks, tape or glue, markers to draw patterns on the puppets, and a flashlight or another source of light like a lamp or even a cell phone light. Allow children to choose the shape they would like to decorate. Encourage them to decorate their shapes. Tape a craft stick to the back of each shape to make the puppet. Explain that you are going to darken the room just a little, then shine a light on their puppets to create shadows. Before your child takes a turn creating a shadow, ask them to predict what the shadow will look like. For example, what shape will it have? Will it be striped like the puppet? Will it have eyes like the puppet? Turn on the flashlight and check your predictions. Be sure to describe each shadow. What shape is it? Is it patterned? Shadows have a similar shape to the item that blocked the light. If the item is striped or polka dotted, though, those patterns do not show up on the shadow. On the next sunny day, go on a shadow hunt. Talk with your little ones about where the sun is, what object is blocking the sunlight, and what the shadow looks like. For more fun educational projects, visit dptv.org/education.
Boys and girls, did you find shadows in your home? I was looking around my home while Miss Jenny was talking about it. I have a window that has a chair next to it, and the chair has a shadow on the ground. My kitchen table has a light above it, and there's a shadow next to it. And inside my kitchen, there's a light on, and then there's a wall, and then there's a shadow in my hallway. There's so many shadows all around us. But what about when we want to make shadows of our own? Oh, those of you at home, did you beat your... Oh, looks like Mr. Diego beat Miss Maria again. Oh, Miss Jenny, you're not fast enough. Those of you at home, let's talk about the shadows that are in your home. Do you have windows? Do you have lights on with something blocking the light and a shadow on the other side? We've learned a lot about shadows. Miss Jenny, we talked about in the video that shadows, you can't see like the smile on Sid's face, and you can't see polka dots or stripes. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, you know what, Miss Tara? I wonder if I was to make my patterns really dark on the object that I was holding up, the piece of paper, I wonder if it would show up then.
Miss Jenny, you're thinking like a scientist. I actually did try that, and I couldn't get mine to work. But those of you at home, you should think of ideas and see if they work. But Miss Jenny, what if it doesn't work? Then am I just not a scientist anymore?
Oh, Miss Tara, no, absolutely not. That makes you a scientist. That's what scientists do. They learn from their mistakes. They learn from the things that don't work, and then they try other things to make things even better.
All right. Well, those of you at home, this is the time we've been waiting for. Get your light, get your object, and remember, if you don't have a Sid the Science Kid, that's okay. Only some of us PBS people do. You can use your hand. Miss Jenny doesn't have a Sid. She's going to hand, or you can use anything that's around you. Like I have a pen, which would make a shadow. And I'm going to use my cell phone. So Biggs, if you have your cell phone, you can turn on your flashlight for the kids that are with you. See mine? Now, this isn't the way I'm supposed to do the light. Oh, Miss Jenny's got hers turned around. So I've got a wall behind me. And I have sunlight coming in too, but I think that this will still work. Let's see. Flashlight and Sid. Whoa, look at Sid's hair. Now, if I go out, it's not super bright. This might work better in a dark room. As a scientist, I might have to try that after this call. But can you see when I move the light source, it moves the shadow? That's pretty cool. I think that, oh, looks like Diego's doing it at home too. Diego, you have better light than I do. Let's see what happens when you move your Sid really slow. Can you move him in and out? Oh, look, his shadow is changing shapes. It must depend on how far away you are from the light source too. What if you move him closer to your body? Does it move the shadow? The Sid, if you put Sid closer to you? Or farther away? Wow, that's pretty cool. Boys and girls, we'd love to have you try this at home and be scientists. This has been so much fun. Did you know that this is just one of the activities that you can do? We have all kinds of resources that us PBS ladies have gathered for you on our webpage. You can go to dptv.org/Sid to find everything we've collected for you about Sid the Science Kid. There's all kinds of activities you can do there. You can also take your activities out when the sun is shining and have a parade of shadows. That would be really fun, wouldn't it? I sometimes, when I can't fall asleep at night, I like to look for the moon coming through my window and shadows that the moon makes on the walls. So this is the end of our call today. We really enjoyed spending this time with you. Did you have fun? I bet you did. Talk to your big and your little about who had fun. Now, one quick thing before we go. Diego, are you ready for this? Are you ready for the one more thing? Miss Jenny looks like she knows what I'm going to say. Get your finger ready, Diego. This is the grand finale. Kids at home, do you have your finger ready? Biggs, do you have your finger ready? Oh, I'm going to try a sneak attack. You guys are so smart. Big scientists, I don't know if I can fool you. Maybe I can fool you. Oh, I don't know who won that one. Let's see. Let's try again. It was really close. Kids at home, do you know who won for yours? Oh, Diego says he won. Oh, it looks like some other littles won out there again. Oh, Diego got his full hand there. Nice work. All right. Thanks for being a PBS kid. We look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Keep students engaged in learning over the summer. The Michigan Learning Channel's 8-week summer program has everything kids need to continue building their brains and learning key concepts that will help them succeed in school. From preschool to 6th grade, each grade has a variety of video lessons, a fun and interactive activity book, virtual events, and special broadcasts around our 8 weekly themes. All programs are available on the Michigan Learning Channel and on demand at michiganlearning.org/summer.
It's the Michigan Learning Channel Summer. Join us for new learning adventure each week with new programming, fun activities, cool teachers, and more.
Summer is full of opportunities to play and learn. That is why we've worked with PBS stations and content creators to bundle our favorite activities into an 8-week activity book specific to your child's age.
Find out how to download or pick up your summer activity book at michiganlearning.org/summer.